That was very, very nice.
Thank
Okay. So the next person should be I think Alfred is one coordinating it. Mr. Alfred.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. So next person should just do Ayobami. Hi, Ayobami, wow. And let's have it. Okay, he's not there. I think we need to move. Hi, Ezekiel. Hi, Ezekiel, are you there? Okay. Ezekiel is not there. Let's just move. Let's just move. So anyone that's not there, we just keep moving. I am Minat. I blessing. I am Minat. I blessing. Oh, she's not there. Okay. I Adiyemi. Are you there? I George. Okay. I think people are not here, right? So Pascal. I talk. Are you there? Sharif, are you there?
Papa is here. Good morning.
Okay. Talk, please. Let's
Good
go ahead, please.
morning, everyone. My name is Stockwell Lawanson. I am a filmmaker. I make films, documentaries, and all of that. But I've always had a very strong interest in what goes on, you know, behind the computer, beyond the information that we see on our screens. So I've had that interest in a long while. But when I, started hearing about cybersecurity, I decided to let me try and know more about it and all of that. I've been reading up some stuff on my own. So basically, I'm a newbie at this, but I'm willing and I'm open to learn. Thank you.
I think I like that you're even reading and you're willing to learn because it's a whole lot of things to say. Oh, I'm interested in cybersecurity, and it's another thing to say I'm going to go the extra mile because cybersecurity. That's one of the things that today's trainers will be mentioning. Cybersecurity is very wide and it's very very bogus. So you need to pick a particular niche in cybersecurity. So you reading and joining this masterclass is going to be a very very insightful section for you because this masterclass is meant to. Okay, somebody wants to join. Okay, so the end goal of this masterclass is to be able to provide one an in-depth information regards to what cybersecurity is about. A lot of people don't know cybersecurity until now, and a lot don't even know cybersecurity until when federal government said they will start charging the cybersecurity levy. That's when some people get to know about cybersecurity. So what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is, so this masterclass is to give you an introductory section to what cybersecurity is about. So, do we still have anyone on the call that is willing and ready to introduce his or herself? Because I think I've called names. Okay, Ugo, are you available now?
Yeah.
Hello, good morning.
How are you today?
Yeah, please just introduce yourself.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. So, I basically want to, I basically have the interest of joining cybersecurity because I want to be fully grounded on the cybersecurity network. I want to be able to contribute to the world of life in terms of technology and all that.
Oh,
So,
that's that's
that's
that's
just
that's
my
quite
thing.
great. That's quite great. That's quite great. Okay, so who else would like to introduce his or herself so that we can move, we can kickstart? There's like 10 minutes past. Who else would like to introduce it? We want to make the floor open right now. We want to make the floor open right now. We don't want to say, oh, this, but we want to make the floor open. So who else would like to introduce his or herself as we speak right now? If
Hello,
you
good
want to
morning.
just go ahead. Hi, George. George, please go ahead.
Okay, hello, good morning. I'm George, and I've really been working with a security institute at the moment. On of lately, there was a letter sent to our office from the Office of the National Security Advisor to create a cybersecurity department, and I found myself that I was nominated to
Wow.
be in that place. So I find it challenging, and although I'm computer literate, but I feel that it's a tax on me at the moment, and I am ready to give in my best. So I found this, a friend shared it with me, so I have to join the class. Thank you so much. It's been nice to be here. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome everybody.
Yes. So sorry for that interruption. Pascal, I want us to start now. Or do you have any other person that would like to go? Pascal. Oh, I Temitope, are you there? Would you like to go? And Sharif, would you like to go? Joseph, would you like to go? Olalekan, would you like to go? Ogechi, I think she has done that. Okay, in the next. Oh, Sharif, are you saying something? Okay, Sharif is not talking. Okay, let's go ahead, please. I, Pascal. Hello, Pascal. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? I need a sign. I need to know if you can hear me.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, so
Sorry.
Pascal, let's kickstart. Let's kickstart. Thank you very much. I would like you to share your experience with us, how you started your journey. Tell us your success story. I know you have some gig at the moment regards to cybersecurity locally and internationally, and that is also one of the things we also like you to tell us about and how you got those gig and the current market value. Teach us about cybersecurity generally. What cybersecurity from the introductory level and take us to the advanced level in terms of oh, you can do this, you can do that. I would advise each and every one of us to stay to the end because this is going to be a great, insightful section. You're going to learn a whole lot of things on this call just for 1 hour, 30 minutes. Yes. So, okay, let's have it. Over to you, please.
All right. So, good morning, everyone. Or good, yeah, we're still in the morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's masterclass. Since everyone introduced themselves, it would be rude of me not to introduce my own self. My name is Pascal. So I believe everyone can hear me. My name is Pascal Ejiofor. You can check up my name on LinkedIn. That's where I'm mostly active. I'm a cybersecurity analyst with a focus on third-party risk analyst. Um, so far, so good. I've worked for both local and international companies. So I have over 5 years of experience. Yes, over 5 years of experience working in the field of cybersecurity. And I can tell you for a fact that you are not in the wrong room, you are not in the wrong masterclass. You are actually in the rightful room, in the rightful masterclass to secure your future. Because cybersecurity as a career is the future. I would say it's the only future, but in terms of the way, looking at the way techs, new things are coming up, new techs are coming up, AIs, right, IoTs, and the likes are like coming up and other stuff like that. The way the digital world is evolving and other stuff like that, you will be able to know that you are cybersecurity is no longer a beans. Cybersecurity is no longer a shy's play, right? It's now the main deal. Yeah, it's not the main deal. It's now like securing your future. So that's all about cybersecurity. So that's it about me. Pascal Ejiofor. I have over 5 years of experience in cybersecurity. My day-to-day activities, or let me say my daily job or something like that, is a third-party risk analyst. I work with yeah, Mr. Sharif, can you kindly mute yourself, please? Thank you. So currently, I work with a cybersecurity firm in the US, and I'm in Nigeria. So that's the benefit of you being in cybersecurity. You can be able to secure a remote job, be it a full-time job or a part-time job, or a part-time job, a full-time job, or probably just a short-time gig offer or a project. So cybersecurity offer you a lot of opportunity in this. as a career. It offers you a lot of opportunity, and you won't regret joining this masterclass actually. And just like I said, there is a lot of gold to mine in cybersecurity. There is also what we call hard work and consistency. If you don't have those two, I feel like you shouldn't even bother entering cybersecurity at all. Don't focus on the short time scheme of making money. Like, okay, maybe in the end of this career, I'm not making like $100, $600 per week or $200 per week. I don't think this is my career. This is bullshit and other stuff like that. No, don't have that kind of mentality when entering this boot camp, please. Cybersecurity is a gradual process. The learning phase is even a gradual process. Even those that are like having like 20 years experience are still trying to polish their skills, learn new skills and other stuff, because with the way the world is going now, technology is going to continue to grow, right? So they need to keep up with the growing threats, and the growing threats that most organizations are facing, and the way they need to secure organization, you get. So if you have the mindset of I don't want to learn much, I just want to make money, I just want to get that job is going to come, the money is going to come, right? The better future is going to come, the securing your career for a better future is going to come. But all this does not come without an effort, right? You need to put in that effort. There is a need for a consistency. There is a need for your hard work. There is a need for you to sweat it out. There is a need for you to sleep late at night, study hard, practice and practice and practice and practice, learn, unlearn and relearn, all those kind of stuff. You need to put all those things in order and in place. You need to like practice it every day. And I assure you, finger crossed, I assure you that you will surely get a good job in cybersecurity, like a very, very good job in cybersecurity with a good pay. You get with a good pay. So that was it. So let's dive in. That was it about me, and that was it about a brief about cybersecurity to say. So we'll be talking about what cybersecurity is all about, career opportunities in cybersecurity. So if you have any question, probably while I'll be talking, and you feel like okay, you don't understand something, or you want to drop an input, or probably you like okay, you want to like you feel like I should just explain better or elaborate on something I'll be saying later, kindly just make use of the emoji, or probably use the chat box, and just drop your question there, or just signify by raising up your hand. I will surely let you unmute yourself and talk to get. And the lastly is going to be Evolve Bootcamp overview. So that was it. That's the three stuff we'll be focusing today, and we have the Q&A sections and the conclusion. So introduction to cybersecurity. I believe every one of us, while we are introducing ourselves, like Ogechi introduced herself. He said she has done some things, concluded one or two programs in cybersecurity, a course in cybersecurity. Some of us even mentioned that okay, you are working in a security firm, right? And you've like heard about cybersecurity one way or the other. And I know some of us are still coming from a fresh background, like cybersecurity knowledge and other stuff like that. That's fine. So cybersecurity is like a field on its own. Yeah, it's a field on its own that yes, it's a field on its own that involves the practices, the processes, and the technology. Yeah, just that is designed to protect people's assets online, both digitally and not offline itself. You get cybersecurity involve you it involves practices, processes, and technology. It's a field that involves the practices, processes, and technology. It also involves people. Unlike involving just practices, processes, and technology, it involves the people itself, to design to protect digital assets, protect network, protect devices, programs, and data from attack, danger and unauthorized access. So you might be looking at it in this this angle, the way we get to have like EFCC, CIA, police officers, police force, and other major forces, right? That their major purpose is just for them to ensure the safety, and the security of the people living in the environment, right? Against crimes and other stuffs like that, right? Just that's how cybersecurity is all about. That's like the way cybersecurity is online, or probably the digital world or in the cyber world. Whereby cybersecurity helps you to protect your assets, helps you in protecting your assets, help you in protecting your financial assets, help you protecting your sensitive data, sensitive information, helps you in protecting valuable informations, right, against cyber threats, against cyber attack, against unauthorized access, against damages that might arise due to one or two attacks or data breaches, right? And you might be wondering, what kind of data can an attacker use against me? You know, what kind of attack do they even have? Like, what kind of attack do you mean by that, or what kind of attack is cybersecurity protecting um users from, right? And you might be curious. You might be saying, okay, what kind of attack does um does cybersecurity protect its users from, right? And you might even be wondering, okay, how does this attack even occur? How does it even happen? All these you'll be learning during this call. So in this digital age, right, everyone is responsible. Cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. There is no cases of whereby someone like Ogechi will be like, oh, cybersecurity is my responsibility. It's my responsibility to protect people's assets or protect my assets against cyber attack. Just like how Ogechi will like proclaim that fact, Judge can't say otherwise. You get, because cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. Because let's take, for example, if Judge is making use of a bad password to protect his phone, let's use that example, right? Judge is making use of a phone, and in those phones he has like he has a lot of information, sensitive information, or he has information in those phones that he does not want an outsider to know, or probably his bank details and every other stuff is on that phone that someone can easily access once they have the phone with them. And he's now making use of a weak password. An attacker could be able to initiate an attack online and brute force Judge password. Because it is weak, they'll be able to infiltrate his device and steal whatever information he's even trying to protect, be it the company's data or probably his financial assets, be it money and other stuff like that again. So the fact that John is making use of a poor password means he's not actually practicing cybersecurity, like personal hygiene. Just like we have personal hygiene, we have cybersecurity hygiene. George is not practicing cybersecurity hygiene in this digital age. So that's why I said cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. Once you stop following those practices or doing what you are supposed to be doing to ensure that safety, because in as much I would love to like tell you that, okay, internet is good, internet is nice, internet makes things easy for you. There is also that danger of being vulnerable to any kind of attack. You get, I know there are a lot of us have seen cases on Twitter whereby you just see some an artist to say, oh, it's leaked, there is a leaked porn video or nude video about someone, or there is a leaked sex video about someone, there is a leaked nude video about someone, there is a leaked data about someone, there is a leaked information about someone. All those information you are seeing on Twitter or that is called leaked, that got leaked, they don't just get leaked magically. It happens because those people that has those information in their phone got relaxed, or they are not following cyber security practices, and these attackers were able to take advantage of that and get all those information. There are even cases whereby I was even seeing sometimes online that they were selling NIN details, people's NIN details for 20 naira. Yes, on Twitter, on dark web, they said they are selling once you get into the boot camp, we'll teach you all about boot camp. We'll teach you all about the different kind of web. We have the surface web and we have the dark web, right? So the surface web is where we get to we get to browse our Google, our this and that. While the dark web is where they sell illegal stores or sell informations that are not even out there. You can't even see with your naked eyes. You can't really get to see it unless you like get the proper tools to suffer that kind of web, right? So I got to hear that kind of information that are selling information, NIN, your NIN that you know that okay, you have your date of birth in there, you have all kind of information about you in there that someone can just easily use that identity and steal your identity, use those information and steal your identity and use your identity to commit crimes, commit fraud, do all that kind of commit all kinds of cyber crimes. And instead of the police be looking for that person that committed that crime or the fraudster, they'll be looking for you because that's your identity. It's your identity they use in carrying out those kind of crimes. So you are the prime suspect. You just say that one day they just come and pick you up and put you in the prison, and you'll be wondering what did I do? And they see they have a case study about you stealing something, and you'll be wondering what did you do. So these are example of why cybersecurity is actually needed in this tech space, right? Digital world actually needs cybersecurity because of the way it's unsafe. Like digital world is very, very, very. The digital world is not safe. It's filled with threats. So that's where you as a cybersecurity professional or you as a cybersecurity analyst comes in to help organizations secure their data, help individuals secure their data. And once you are doing this stuff, that promotes career opportunities because just like how individuals have that threat of them losing their data on like why using the internet, the organizations to all these small organizations, big organizations, they also have that constant headache of them having their data compromised every day. They have that headache. They have to like ensure that okay, they are up, they are keeping up to their game. They have to ensure that okay, there is nothing like one day they get to see that okay, there's a cyber breach and they made away with a lot of data that will cost them millions of dollars to get. So all those things are the reason why cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility, and that spells for opportunity for you, career opportunities for you, because just like how everyone sees cybersecurity as a must do, as a must practices to ensure your digital asset is safe. That's how career opportunities in cybersecurity opens, because with the way cybersecurity is going now, we'll be having a high demand for people in the space to come in and work again to protect organization and individual assets. So just like I said now, I was talking about cyber threats, right? I was talking about cyber threat, talking about this and that, right? So what is the importance of cybersecurity in today's digital world? There's a lot of importance, right? In 2020 alone, right, there were over like 100 billion global cyber attacks. That's in 2020, that's COVID-19. There are over 100 billion global cyber attacks, and that's like roughly 3,171 attacks per second. So imagine this kind of statistics, right? We have this kind of statistics where we have 100 billion cyber attacks going on in a year, and we have like 371 per second. That shows that okay, cybersecurity is no longer something that is no longer something that we can just do without. It's not like maybe kind of, it's a must. And thank God the government are now saying cybersecurity as a must, right? Now they are enforcing fintechs, financial institutes, and other big organizations to ensure they put in cyber, at least they have the bare minimum or bare minimum of cybersecurity hygiene in the organization. And that spells out career opportunities, because when they are enforcing this kind of rules, this kind of laws on organization, and they are fining them if they don't put it into order, it means that those organizations will be looking for people to come and work in the organization to ensure the safety of people's digital assets. Again, those organizations will be needing people like you to come into the space to be able to secure people's assets, and that's like secure opportunity. And the beauty about cybersecurity is that you can grow in the career, unlike other careers that okay, you can just come in and you can stay stagnant for like 5 years without moving forward, right? In cybersecurity, I know someone that started cybersecurity, I think last year, right? Started cybersecurity last year as what did you get? So a SOC analyst, right? The SOC analyst is a first defender. We'll talk about all this in the following slide. She got a job in cybersecurity, in the blue team aspect, right? The SOC analyst, and in less than 3 months, she was promoted. And this year now she told me that she has gotten like four promotion in that same company, and she's even thinking of going to another a different company, because those companies are not trying to get her, like trying to push her, trying to win her over, right? This is the beauty. You might be in a company and another company will be trying to get you. They'll be saying, "Oh, this guy is too good. I need him in our company." Yeah, there are situations. I've seen a lot of situations whereby a lot of organizations will like reach out to me like, "Okay, please, I beg, just come and work in my organization, please. I'll pay you 20% of what this 20% higher of what this organization is paying you. I'll pay you 50% of what these guys are paying you." They'll pay you double. Some of them will pay you 50%. Some of them will say they'll pay you the double of what they are paying you, because they see the value you are providing in the organization. So they want you to come there. That's growth in career, right? You don't get all these growth in other field. You get it in cybersecurity, and this is what bootcamp. This is what EvolveHQ is trying to. This is what EvolveHQ is going to be offering you. It's going to be offering you the skills, right? This internship, this bootcamp is offering you the skills. It's offering you the talents. It's offering you the skills. It's offering you the opportunity to be able to excel in this field. So by the time you have the skills, you have the knowledge, you have the hands-on practices and hands-on practical knowledge and experience and work experience, right? You'll be able to execute, go into any interview for cybersecurity and get that job, and you'll be able to do well in that organization and show that value that's been given to you through this bootcamp, and you'll be able to show it and excel well. Like you'll be able to do excellently well, and within a year, say you would have gotten like 5 or 6 promotions, or even 4 promotions. Maybe every 3 months they're giving you a different promotion again. So that's the answer. That's the beauty of cybersecurity. But so that's it about the importance of cybersecurity into this digital organization. There is a lot of threats out there that is like a problem. There's an headache to most organizations. There's a lot of threats. There's a lot of cyber attacks that occurs every day, and all this is what makes organizations see the importance of cybersecurity in the organization. And we have a lot of, just like how we have laws in Nigeria, right? We have a lot of laws, we have a lot of regulations that guides and protect a lot of stuff. We have laws, we have regulations in cybersecurity. Like in Nigeria, we have the NDPR. The NDPR is what we use in ensuring these are the laws and regulations that guide cybersecurity in every organization. Meaning, any organization that is processing your data, your personal information, your personal identifiable information, as your any of your information, let me say, any of your sensitive information, processing users' information, that organization has to have cybersecurity practices, like has to be able to ensure that okay, they are practicing cybersecurity in the organization. So that's the importance of cybersecurity in today's digital space. So the growing threats and vulnerability, just like I said, the cyberspace right now is a battlefield, right? A huge battlefield. And previously, right, if you are following the news, you would have heard about the Russia and the Ukraine and other NATOs, right? The US and the conflict that is surrounding the whole stuff, right? And you will notice that apart from them making use of foot soldiers, right, that they make use of war tanks, guns, and other stuff, they're also using another tool or another weapon to fight their battle, which is called cyber warfare. They are making use of cyber warfare to fight whatever, to conduct their battle. Whereby you just hear one time that in the news that okay, Ukraine said they experienced a cyber attack and they shut down electricity. They shut down the electricity facility. They shut down their telecommunication. They're not able to make calls. They're not able to make use of the internet. They're not able to see. They're not able to get the light and other stuff like that. That's the essence. Like, let's take for example, if a cyber attack, a national state attack occur in Nigeria, right? And it's a cyber attack. That's a cyber warfare from a neighboring country, probably a faraway country, and they want to just target Nigeria. Let's take for example that a cyber attack occur and it affected MTN, Glo, Etisalat, and the likes. Right, all those telecommunications, it affects their servers, it affects their communication. Let's take for example those kind of stuff happen. Do you know the impact those kind of stuff we have in the citizen of this country, like what it will have, like the impact is going to have to the nation as you, when there is no means to communicate, no means to access the internet, nothing at all. You get, and the worst of it all is that maybe there is not a cyber attack against the medical facilities. That means these kind of attacks, they have a name. When you come into the boot camp, we'll teach you all about the threat and the vulnerabilities, various type of threats, the various type of vulnerability. There are certain attacks that if they launch to a medical facilities, let's take for example all these facilities that make use of electronical devices to keep their patient alive. Like yes, they make use of all this most of all the hospital makes of electronical devices, right? Let's take for example a cyber attack occur to such kind of medical facility or medical facilities. Do you know the impact is going to have and a number of lives that would have lost in those process? Because let's take for example they said okay, this particular machine is keeping this person alive, and a cyber attack occurred to the hospital and they lost support. The person lost support. That person is going to instantly die, and that will be as a result of a cyber attack. So that's the terror of cyber attack. That's the terror of threat. That's the terror of vulnerabilities. There are a lot more. A lot. I know a lot of us here. We love going into the website to like download some certain apps. I know maybe the apps is not free. Like let me say like Microsoft, some of these Microsoft tools or probably Microsoft softwares that okay involves you to pay for one kind of subscription or pay for it, or all these antivirus you're trying to like okay let me just download an antivirus and I don't want to pay for this one. This one is too expensive. This one is too cost per month. And you now went ahead and go on Google and then start searching for probably you are looking for one particular, that's a best antivirus to download. You now saw one site, you now went there, you now downloaded it. Mind you, you don't know that maybe that site they are going to is a malicious website. Maybe clicking on that website alone might have compromised your system. Maybe downloaded a file, background, using the background process. You might have downloaded the file using the background process, or probably when you now enter that site, you now downloaded the app that you saw or the antivirus that you saw that you claim to be the software, not knowing that app is disguising itself. You get, an attacker would have designed a particular app, a malicious app, to look alike like the original one. Like let's say we are seeing Facebook here, you are seeing a Facebook app, you are downloading Facebook app from the legitimate store, and you now felt like, oh, I don't want to download this thing from here. I want to go and download it online. There is this particular one. They said, okay, if you download it, it's going to give you some kind of admin access. Doing that, you are putting your phone or probably your digital asset at risk because you don't know the kind of you can't trust that particular source. But you went ahead to download it, meaning you can download that app and download a malware into your device. That's an example of a Trojan. Because those Trojan attacks or all those Trojan apps or malicious apps, they will just design themselves. The attacker will design it in a way that is going to look like the legitimate one. You just download it and you install it on your phone without knowing that's a malicious app or a malicious program, and it will be It will be running background processes on your phone without you knowing. All of a sudden, you just find out that most of all the communication you're having in your house or something, you are being spied on. Maybe through your webcam or through your through your webcam or your front camera or your phone. Because the essence of a Trojan is that once it gets into your phone or your laptop, right? What it will do is that it's going to install itself, like run an admin access on your phone, and whatever you are doing, probably if you are typing in your password or you are typing in your bank information, your bank credential details, you are trying to like log in into your bank, it's going to be able to copy them. Yes, it's going to, like, yes, they call it keyloggers. They're going to copy whatever keys you are pressing into your phone or probably in your system. And if you are making use of a webcam and you're not covering it or your front camera, they can be able to spy on you. Let's say maybe you are there, they can be able to spy on you, they will see whatever you are doing in your house. So is people that are like rich individuals that are making use of IoTs that will say AI, Siri, please open the door. Siri, I want to watch Netflix. Siri, I want to do this. All those things are beautiful, all those things are fine, right? But they also come with risk. They also come with that threat. Because when you're saying Siri is connected to the internet for them to do all those kind of stuff. Siri is connected to the network. If Siri has an outdated software, or if Siri is outdated, or if the AI that you're making use of or you're calling Siri is outdated and it needs to be updated and you did not update it, or yes, and you did not update it, an attacker can make use of that opportunities to.
Sorry, hi Pascal.
Yes, Mr.
Yeah, so
Alfred.
sorry for interrupting. Yeah, so sorry for interrupting. So I would like everyone just to give thumbs up to Pascal. It's really, really doing a great job. We want everyone to participate. A thumbs up, an appreciation shout to Pascal. Thank you. Yeah, so a thumbs up to Pascal. Pascal, thank you very much. You're doing a very, very great job regards today. So, a quick one before Pascal continue. My sincere apology. Charity, you want to say something? Yeah, so please kindly check the chat section right now. I just dropped some links regards to the cybersecurity training. Yeah, so sorry just to cut, just for cutting this section. Yeah, so I just dropped something regards to cybersecurity. Um, our cybersecurity training is starting tomorrow, and currently we're giving you a 10% discount if you sign up for the training starting tomorrow. If you sign up for the training starting tomorrow, we're giving you a 10% discount, and the training runs for 3 months. You're paying 40K monthly. You can pay 30. You'll be paying 36K for the first month. It's strictly hands-on, practical, intensive, and it offers you internship placements, meaning you have an opportunity to start a career. Like at the end of the training, we're going to place you with our partners, and you have an opportunity and somewhere to start a career as a cybersecurity expert. And something unique about our training is for the last month, you'll be learning based on your niche and your area of interest. For the first 2 months, you learn everything in regards to red team, blue team, GRC, network security, cloud security, AWS, and the likes. But for the last month, it will be based on your niche and area of interest. So please kindly check the chat section. You can click on it, sign up now, and you get a 10% discount on the training starting tomorrow. Sure. That's it. That's it. Pascal, please, can we just continue? Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Thumbs up. Thank you, Kinsley. Thank you, Charity, for that. Yes. So, Pascal, please, can we just continue, please?
All
I'm
right.
enjoying
So
the section, Pascal. Yes.
okay, so all right, so that's it about the growing threat and vulnerability, right? So you just need to be like very, very careful, like we are as an individual or as an organization, right? So we just need to be very careful. There's a lot of threat out there, there's a lot of vulnerabilities, and there's a lot of threat actors, there's a lot of attackers that are trying to make use of this opportunity or use this opportunity to, like, infiltrate into your system and get that data, get the assets, or get your system locked down, to be able to, like, okay, use those information and assets to be able to steal your information, steal your data, and sell it on the dark web and make money out of it. So it's very, very important that you have this knowledge about it. So you as a cybersecurity professional, you as a cybersecurity analyst, or probably any of the career or niche you are going to be falling into, it's your duty, it's your responsibility to be able to help in protecting organization and protecting individual, protecting organization from these cyber threat and vulnerabilities, protecting organization from these cyber attacks. You get, and this is where you come in as, okay, as a cybersecurity analyst and a cybersecurity professional, to help the organization to fight against these cyber attackers in order to ensure that, okay, their digital assets are safe. So as I said earlier, I said there is a growing threat and vulnerabilities. Like, so statistics speaks louder than any other stuff. So let's look into statistics, right? So in 2021, there was a 600% increase in cyber attacks on cloud servers. I know a lot of us have heard about cloud security, cloud. You might be wondering, I know some of us might be wondering, what does cloud mean? Is it that they are hosting the device in the air, or spiritually, or whatever? So cloud does not mean spiritual. It does not mean the server is being, or probably the data is being hosted in the air or in the cloud. No, cloud is just it's just the name, or probably the way they define it, because that's actually how it functions, or the function it gives out. Yes, the benefits it gives out. But what cloud does, or why people are going into cloud, is because this. Your devices, or probably your network, or probably your data is not hosted in the air. We have different kind of cloud providers. That means people that provide cloud services to you. Take for example Google. Your Google, Microsoft, your Google, and your Amazon. These are the three. These are the big three when it comes to cloud provider. There are a lot of cloud providers that provide cloud services, but these are the big three: the Google, AWS, that's for Amazon, and Microsoft. So how does it work? They have these big three companies, or big three infrastructures, or three big cloud providers host your data, or host data, or have that data center, or have their data center in different regions. Like they are having physical data center, physical servers in different regions. So what they do is that you that wants to start up, yes, there will be like practical, there will be physical and practical lectures when you're in the boot camp. All what we are going to be discussing in the boot camp as involves practical. For every classes, you have to even complete a practical assignment. You get. So just back to what I was saying about cloud, right? So we have different servers that are hosting people's data, right? So you as a user, probably you as an organization that is trying to host your data on the cloud or in those servers, and you feel like, okay, I don't want to have my own infrastructure, I want to host it on the cloud. I'll pay for these services, just host this data there, host my company on this particular cloud, right? But the issue about all these things is that we are hosting it, but sometimes we don't used to maintain it. Most organizations don't used to maintain it, maybe due to the kind of services they are running, right? Because we have different kind of services for cloud. Now, in 2021, there was 600% increase in attacks, meaning those that hosted cloud, most organizations are moving into cloud because of, it's easy and other stuff like that, and the cost is kind of minimal, right? But imagine the 600% increase of cyber attacks on cloud servers, meaning a lot of people were able to go into cloud, but they did not put in the security practices or security measures in place. You get, they did not put in that security practices or security measures in place. So attackers were still able to find their way to those servers. So that's why we have 600% increase in 2021. Now imagine what the number of increase we'll be having in 2024. So if you are even pursuing a career in cloud security, if you are pursuing a career in cybersecurity and you are thinking of going into cloud security to help in protecting organizations that are moving into cloud against cyber attack, you should know that you are picking a career that is an hot cake, or you are picking a niche in cybersecurity that is not hot cake, because you have a lot of you have a lot of different job roles in cybersecurity. Cybersecurity, as I said, is a field. So we have a lot of roles, a lot of job roles. Cloud security is just one of them. So imagine you are working as a cloud security and you are and you are helping organizations to secure their data on cloud. You should know that okay, you are an alt kick. A lot of people will be fighting for you. They'll be fighting to get you in the organization to help them to protect their data on cloud. Because if you have like 600% increase, that means if an organization is seeing this kind of statistics, they'll be having that fear that they might be the next person to be attacked or to experience a cyber attack. So that's why they'll be needing you as a cloud security or probably as a penetration tester and other stuff like that. So the second statistics is 95% of cybersecurity breaches are caused by human error. That's also another statistics that speaks volume. In as much um because of, you might be thinking that how is that possible? Human error. It's not because of the technology that threats are growing. Good. The growing threat is due to the growing technology, in the evolving digital space, right? That's actually true. But who makes use of this technology? Who builds this technology? Who makes use of this technology? Who builds this technology? Is still human. This technology this technology don't just this technology is not just like it's not magic. It does not just appear on its own, right? It's built by human being. And human being are not perfect. There will be certain vulnerabilities, there will be certain what they call loopholes, flaws in those technologies that still needs to be updated, that still needs to be monitored and checked, so they can be able to update it, be able to maintain it. That's why we have updates. Your phone has updates, your system has updates, a lot of stuff has updates, all the software you are using has updates, because the way with the way the world is moving right now, the technology they developed in 2021 might be outdated in 2024. So for them to keep up with it, they have to update it. So imagine you using a 2024 an outdated software because you did not update the software. You won't blame it on the software, you blame it on yourself. Because you saw that okay, this is outdated, but you still went ahead and used it to secure your data. You get that is an example of human error. Another human error is misconfiguration, probably because of poor skills and other stuff like that. You misconfigured a security software that will lead to an attacker to exploit that flaw and get into your system. There are also other means for human error. We have the social engineering attacks, whereby they will exploit human psychology. An attacker might just come to you and they'll tell you that, oh, bro, or they'll send you an email, they'll tell you, oh, bro, you want to you click on this link to be able to be eligible for this particular offer. They'll ask you to click on a certain link to be eligible for a certain offer, or probably they'll ask you to click on a certain link to be able to maybe win a Benz. Maybe you are already dreaming of getting a car, or you want a quick money, you are looking for one kind quick fund. Let's take, for example, the most popular ones. Let me just bring it down. The most popular ones that is very, very common is this one that they will send you a link. Probably there is an event that happen every Independence Day, or probably a major public holiday, or probably a major event happening in Nigeria. You just see one link sent to you via SMS or WhatsApp. They'll tell you that Tinubu is celebrating the Independence Day and is sharing 50-50K. For you to be eligible, click on this link. That's an example of an attacker trying to exploit you. Don't click on it, please. That's a phishing link. That's a phishing link. That's a cyber attack. That's a threat. Don't click on it. There is nobody sharing any free money. The world is not even free itself. The world is not even generous to give free money, right? In situation like maybe you'll be hearing like I know that those times that there was a talk, there was this message I got that time. Tinubu won the president. Tinubu is celebrating his 1 year in office. Click on this link to get to be eligible for 50,000 naira or 100,000 naira, or click on this link to be eligible for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. They will try to exploit you because they know that okay, maybe if you are the kind of person that needs money at that moment, you want to click it and try your luck. There is no try your luck in phishing link. Once you click on it, you are automatically downloading a malware into your phone. And once you have that malware in your phone, you won't even know because those malware will be running background processes, meaning they will be doing things in the background without your knowledge, and you'll be wondering why is this happening? Why is this thing? Why is this going on? Why am I getting this? Why is it that I'm getting a debit alert all of a sudden and I'm not doing anything? You'll be blaming your bank without you knowing that okay, you've unintentionally installed a malware in your phone because of your greed for a certain amount. So please be careful. There is no free money. That's why I've said let me use the most common type of phishing link or social engineering. Once you get into the bootcamp, you know about the various kind of social engineering, the way it works, how to even carry it out yourself, right? Even the advanced way of carrying it out. It's not that we are teaching you to be able to use it against someone. No, we are trying to teach you so you'll be able to be more aware of how it actually works. So when you get to see things like this, you'll be well prepared, or probably you'll be more prepared to face face things like that again. So that's an example of phishing link. By 2025, it's projected to cybercrime is projected to cost the world $10.5 trillion annually. So you get that kind of stuff. So, and over 75% of organizations believe that they are likely to experience a data breach within the next 12 months. So those are statistics that speaks volume, and all this spells what? It spells opportunities in cybersecurity. It shows how significant or the strong need for cybersecurity professional in the field. So if you are pursuing a career, or you've been in this masterclass, shows that okay, you want to pursue a career in cybersecurity, is the rightful choice. Just like I said, it's the best choice you'll be making because you are securing your future. The only thing I only advise is try to have it in the back of your mind that it's not going to come in easily. Yes, it's not going to come in easily. What you'll be needing consistency, you'll be needing hard work, you'll be needing sleepless nights sometimes, and you'll be needing your time. Yes, you'll be needing your time. So if you are ready to give that consistency in learning, if you are ready to give that hard work, if you are ready to give your time, then surely you surely secure a job in cybersecurity. It's not all about joining Evolve HQ and you just relax. No, Evolve HQ will give you that skills. Evolve HQ is going to give you that knowledge. Evolve HQ is going to grant you and make you more solid, right? But it's not going to push you around. Evolve HQ is not going to wake you up in the morning to tell you that, oh, guy, read something about cybersecurity, read your book, take this cyber news and read. Evolve HQ is not going to tell you, oh, do your assignments. Evolve HQ is not going to tell you, you need to focus on this particular class that they are doing. You don't need to split your focus on something else when you are in a class. So you need to put in that effort too. It's not that you just pay money, come into the bootcamp, and you'll be expecting miracle to happen. No, there is no miracle worker anywhere. Yes, there's no miracle worker anywhere. So once you are coming into Evolve HQ, come with the mindset that okay, I want to get this. I want to get this job. It's a life-changing offer. It's a life-changing opportunity. I want to do it. I'm paying money for this, so I need to ensure I get the value back. Right? So if you want to come to Evolve HQ is going to give you the skills, it's going to give you the platform to excel. But you need to put in that effort to be able to do it, to excel in it. Like put in that effort to be able to put in that effort to ensure that okay, you get what you actually got what you came for. You actually get, because I believe that anyone that is paying for something has it in the back of their mind, that okay, they are going to gain something at the end of the boot camp, right? So I'm not saying you should come, Evolve HQ is going to do everything for you. EvolveHQ is going to give you that platform, going to give you that skills, going to give you that knowledge, going to give you that practical skills, work experience, give you that platform to work. But EvolveHQ is not going to tell you, prepare you. EvolveHQ is going to prepare you, but EvolveHQ is not going to give you the consistency. So if you are inconsistent, you might not be able to keep up with what will be given to you. So have it in the back of your mind that hard work is needed, consistency is needed, and I assure you that you will get a job in cybersecurity. It's an assurance because cybersecurity is hot cake. It's something that everybody wants to do. I'm even bust your head. Let me bust your bubbles. Last week someone was reaching out to me, and I now later found out that this guy has like a solid career in digital marketing, like a very solid career. He said he has made over 50K dollars in digital marketing as a freelancer. He's not working for anybody, he's a self-employed. He said he has made over 50K dollars, that he has not even count the ones that he has gotten, but the one he knows that he has gotten, he has made over 50K dollars in digital marketing, right? But he reached out to me and he said to me that he knows that in a few years, digital marketing will not be selling again. That the money he's making, that he said he has made already, he might not even be able to make it in maybe the next 5, 6, 10 years, because the opportunity to get that job in digital marketing is reducing. Right? People are no longer needing them. That he wants to do cybersecurity, that he has searched and searched and searched a lot, and he found out that cybersecurity is the only job that is popping up on Google. Cybersecurity is the only job career that he has researched and seen and see that, okay, this is where he needs to put his head in. And this guy was literally begging me that, please, I beg, I won't do it. I said, no problem. Say this cybersecurity, you go do it. But you just need to be consistent. You not just be hard. You just need to put in that hard work. So this tells you that just like how you are feeling like, okay, cybersecurity is, maybe you are having slight doubts, please don't have any doubt. Cybersecurity is hot cake. Cybersecurity is the deal, is the real deal. So once you get in, try to be consistent, try to be prepared that, okay, it's not just beans you get. So you'll be able to get whatever you want to get out of this boot camp. And I, finger crossed, I believe that we'll get what we want. Okay. So career opportunities in cybersecurity, just like I said it's a field, but it's not just a field. It's a universe of diverse career paths. I said it earlier that cybersecurity has a lot of career paths. It has a lot of job roles. It has a lot of job roles in cyber. There is a lot of job roles in cybersecurity. So it has a lot of diverse career paths, and each of them is offering unique challenges, rewards, and opportunity to grow. So maybe you are the kind of person that loves to type your computer. You like, doing things. You want to fight the bad guy. You want to defend against the bad guy. You want to fight against them. There is a career for that in cybersecurity. If you are the kind of person that is more inclined to non-technical aspect of things, and you want to be doing maybe policy makers, you want to be dealing with, okay, risk assessments, helping organizations to assess their risk, analyze their risk. If they are likely to experience a cyber attack, you are the one analyzing that for them. You are the one governing their cyber security posture, putting in place security practices. There is a career for that in cyber security. If you are the kind of person that likes to play the bad guy, you want to be infiltrating computers, infiltrating systems, infiltrating network, but in a good way. In a good way, there is a career for that. It's called penetration testers. There is a lot of careers in cybersecurity. And if you are the kind of person that, okay, I want to explore cloud, I want to help the organization that is on cloud to protect their digital asset, there is cloud security and opportunity for that for you in cybersecurity. So cybersecurity is not just a one-way stuff. You can go in there, check, look at the various careers in there, and see the one that suits you more. And you pick it and you say, okay, this one is good for me, and I'll go for it. So that's the beauty about cybersecurity. It's not like it's fixed, it's not static, it's dynamic, it's spreads around and other stuff like that. So this is like a roadmap that I did. So it's actually how I see things or how I perceive things to be when you are starting your journey in cybersecurity. So the first thing you need to do is education required. Education is very important. You don't need a degree. You don't need a degree in cybersecurity to be a cybersecurity professional, even an expert. I know 5 people in the industry that are cybersecurity experts. They earn up to like 10 million per month in Nigeria here, and they don't have degree in cybersecurity. Though they will have degree in masters in cybersecurity later on, they might do masters in cybersecurity or they did or PhD in cybersecurity. But when they are starting out, they don't have a degree in cybersecurity. They have degree in business admin, other commercial courses and other stuff like that, medical courses and other stuff like that. So if you are coming from different background and other stuff like that, you don't need to be afraid. Probably you felt like, okay, you have a degree in something else, they might not pick you. No, all like other jobs that you need to have their degree. Maybe you're like medical field that you have to have degree in medicine, or probably engineering, and you have to have a degree in engineering as an engineer. Cybersecurity is not like that. Cybersecurity does not require you to have their degree. Though what they require from you is to have the necessary skills and the experience to execute the job. So education is required, but it does not really require you to have the degree, right? It does not require you to have the degree in cybersecurity. Another aspect of education is the skills, like what this EvolveHQ is going to be offering you. EvolveHQ is going to be offering you that education in cybersecurity. Is going to teach you, polish you in a way that, okay, it's going to make you cyber ready to get that job. That's the education we're offering you too. So apart from that, the next stage is your career path. In here, you can choose, just like how Mr. Alfred said, the first 2 months, you'll be exploring the different areas in cybersecurity. You learn a lot about cybersecurity, general area about cybersecurity. Why the last month, it's going to be based on your niche. It's going to be based on the career path. Before the career path safe, there's going to be mentorship. We are going to mentor you, try to understand which career suits you more, right? And when you choose that career path in cybersecurity, you can now say to yourself that, okay, you've started. Now I want to get a job in this career. Now the next stage is job and application area. Now you are trying to apply for jobs. You are trying to do this. You are trying to do that. That's your jobs and that's the application area based on the niche you picked. And your salary, based on your skills, based on the value you are bringing, you can negotiate with your employee for your salary. Career outlook, maybe after 2-3 months, 5 months, and you feel like, okay, this company is sweet, they will promote you. And if you feel like, okay, this company is not, I don't like this company, I don't like their environment, you might switch, go to a different organization. They will pick you, they will see you as an hot cake, they will take you quick. There is nothing like there's no delay. They will take you, unlike other career that I know that you will still spend like 1 year, 2 years still trying to look for other jobs when they when you lose your job, or probably when you leave your organization. No, cybersecurity that once you leave an organization and you put in the necessary stuff you need to put in and the focus, you will get a job. Yeah, you get a job again. So that's it about the roadmap. So the education is required for us, the career path, the job and application areas, the salary, and the career outlook. So that's how it looks like when starting out in cybersecurity. So, like I said there's a lot of roles, right? Once you start in this bootcamp, your first 2 class, you'll be talking about introduction to cybersecurity, and you'll be laying emphasis on different career paths, different career teams. So if you are joining the bootcamp, you are very, very lucky, and you just encountered a good mind. So various careers, various roles. We have security analysts, we have the penetration testers, incident response. I'll be explaining them. Once you get into the bootcamp, you know about them, and you can do your private research about them. We have the cloud security specialist, we have the cybersecurity consultant. These are all these falls under cybersecurity, and there are many more. These are just top 10. There are many more. There is GRC that is not mentioned here. GRC is an hot cake in the US. Like I said, I'm working as a third-party risk analyst, right? I'm working as a third-party risk analyst. I'm a cybersecurity coach and instructor for the company where I'm working as a cybersecurity third-party risk analyst is in a company in the UK, a big company in the UK. I said the UK, in the US, I mean, in the United States of America. I got this job through networking, right? I got this job through networking, and I've been working for over 2 years now in this space. You get, and if I want to switch a career now, it's very easy for me to switch to another company in the US again. You get, I can switch to another company in the US again. So, and I'm working at and the job I'm working on, that's the third party risk analyst, falls under GRC. GRC is not even here. GRC is an hot cake. GRC is a hot cake in the US. A lot of organizations is looking for GRC. GRC is like the career that lays foundation for any organization that is trying to start up or starting in their cybersecurity, or start a cybersecurity in their organization, probably start any cybersecurity practices or ensure any cybersecurity practices or lay the foundation for cybersecurity. They need a GRC. So I'm working as a third party risk analyst in a company in the US, and I got there with my GRC skills. So GRC is not here. You can actually fill in. You can actually decide to go into GRC. There is cloud security. Cloud security is also hot cake, especially the Azure cloud engineer. They are hot cake in the US, hot cake. And once you have the skills, you have the experience, and you have the rightful connect or rightful network, you get the job. And this is what EvolveHQ is going to be offering you. Apart from teaching you, giving you the mentorship, we'll also be exposing you to different communities that you get to explore yourself and gain more opportunities, job opportunities, career opportunities, volunteer opportunities, and other stuff like that. So that's it about the various roles. We have the application security engineer, we have malware analysts, we have the CISO, we have the cybersecurity trainer and educator. So that's it about the various roles. Now,
Sorry to cut you, Pascal.
all right.
Yeah, so can you tell us what is the current market value? How much does a cybersecurity, like a beginner earn as we speak?
Okay, that's where I am right now. So potential salary range and job growth prospects, right? So you might be wondering, I've been saying a lot about cybersecurity, this and that and this and that, right? So this is it about cybersecurity. If you're working in Nigeria, they're not going to be paying you in dollar, obviously. It's going to be in your currency naira, and due to the economy rate and other stuff like that, you shouldn't be expecting much, right? But unlike other career that I know of, and you might actually quote me wrong if I'm lying, or if I'm saying something that does not seem to be right, you cannot signify and let me know. Unlike other jobs that I know, you hardly get any job in the industry starting out in any career jobs that will start out and pay you, any company know, and they'll start paying you 150,000, 150K. That's an error. As an entry level, like you don't need to, you're just graduating, right? In cybersecurity, or probably in any other roles, and the organization will pay for your training, maybe your first 3 months or your first 3 months or 6 months. And once they pay for all those ones, they'll still give you 150K as your salary range. And that's just starting out. Like I said, I have someone that started out in Nigeria here, and the next 3 months they promoted her. She started as 150, they promoted her to 200. The next following time she got promotion to 250, and that all this happened in the span of a year. And when she got to another organization, they started paying her 300. Now she is in cybersecurity for 2 months to 2 years, I mean, and now her salary I don't know her salary now, but I know it's above 300K. And this is 2 years in any career that I know is still entry level. Right? Now, you hardly get any job that will be paying you entry level if it's not cybersecurity, that certain amount in Nigeria. Yes. Let's say, for example, banking system, even their manager, Temitope, you want to say something?
Yeah, so I wanted to counter what you said, but I think you're already going in that direction already. People in banking system, people doing graduate training and the likes, I think they pay them at an entry level, they pay them around 300,000 naira. So that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. So even at that, Temitope, it depends on the bank they are working at. It might even be maybe they are those big banks, or probably the ones in the headquarters. Because I'm telling you, right, there is various banks here where I'm staying, right? Small banks around me, and I know people that works in the banks a lot, either in the cashier or probably people that wearing suit and stay in the office, and their manager is getting only 200K per month. Again, those are people working in the bank as a manager. I don't know how many years that would have been, but like that's why I said that hardly any. But there is not. It's not as if there is no other career jobs that does not pay people like that. I know there's a lot of people like maybe in the government area, in the oil or oil area, or probably those that works in the telecommunications, even in the banking system. I know a lot of people that will be in the banking system or in the fintech that will be getting good amount of money. But looking at it in the large scale of stores, right? You know how many banks that we have, and people that don't even used to pay that certain amount. But depending on the areas and the kind of banks, looking at the number of banks that we have, there are people that still get lesser than 100K as an entry level starting out to the bank. Again, but cybersecurity is not even like that. Regardless of the company you are going to work for, you can negotiate with the person and start your salary as 150K. Right? 150K is just like, okay, you are starting out as cybersecurity. Right? See, someone is working as a Microsoft bank as a system administrator. I don't end up. Now, if you are in cybersecurity now and if you have worked with people, probably like, why I'm saying this is because it's something I've actually experienced. I've seen it, I've experienced it, right? I don't know if any of us have heard of CyberSoc in Lagos. CyberSoc one time offered a boot camp, and they are willing to train you for a year. They will train you for a year. No, they're going to train you for a year. Yeah, let's say for a year. Yeah, they're going to train you for a year or 6 months. And in those times, they are going to be training. They are going to be paying 150K per month, and you are going to be a trainee. Now, after they've trained you and they've given you a job, they are going to increase your salary by 50%. There are other people, other organization that does that, and there are other organization that they just start your salary as 150K, and they will continue to promote you because let's be realistic in Nigeria here. The economy is not that solid, unlike other countries, right? Economy in Nigeria is not that solid, so you might like realistic check, right? You might not be expecting starting out in salary like maybe 500K, because you find out that okay in the US they are paying their entry level 25 25K 25K dollars per year. Or probably you find out that they are paying their middle range earners maybe 100K per year, 100K dollars per year. You might wonder, I'm saying, okay, they should be offering me like 1 million as an entry level in Nigeria. No, now. How much are the company itself earning based on the economy? Because them too, they are going to be working with other fintechs in the organization, right? So they are still, everything is still based on everything is still based on the economy, right? So what I'm trying to say is that it's still more benefit, like there's still more benefits and opportunities. Like Temitope said, he said he has seen someone that gets 300, right? But in those kind of situations, it's rare. It's there, but it's rare. The opportunity is not that wide. But in cybersecurity, you get an opportunity where in less than 2 years, you're already getting that 300K. And even if and it depends on how good you are, even if you are very, very good, even in a year, you can be getting 300K in Nigeria as 1 year into a 1 year experience working in the speed. Because I know a lady that worked like in less than a year, or probably after 1 year, she's getting 250K because she switched to a bank. She's working in a cybersecurity firm. She's working in a cybersecurity firm, and a bank I won't mention the bank name. The bank reached out to her and tell her that okay, they needed that because she's the one that used to help them in running their cybersecurity audits. doing all this cybersecurity stuff for them, because most of all these banks make use of this they outsource cybersecurity firms to ensure that their cybersecurity practices are up to date, right? That their security measures are up to date, right? So they've worked with her before, based on how she mentioned it or how she said it to me. She said she has worked with those banks before, and they reached out to her and they offered her a very good offer. Probably maybe they are paying her in that company 200K, in that cybersecurity firm 200K per month, and the bank is willing to pay her 300K per month. So that shows the growth. So when you're in cybersecurity, you should be able to have it in the back of your mind that you will grow. But if you are going to grow, you need to learn it. If you are staying stagnant, because as I said, is always you're always going to be learning. The opportunity to learn is not going to end. Just like how you are going to be finishing this boot camp. Maybe when you start this boot camp, you finish this boot camp, you get a job. You don't feel like, okay, because of you have gotten a job, you now relax. No, you will still continue to be learning. You'll be acquiring professional certification. You'll be trying to get this. You'll be trying to get that. You'll be trying to, be at the top, trying to learn this and that, trying to be very, very valuable. And with the look of things, before you know what is happening, you will get promotions. You get that promotions, and you get the opportunity to work, right? And there are also other opportunities in cybersecurity that you mentioned, like freelancing. You can work in the Upwork space, freelancer, Fiverr as a freelancer if you want to be self-employed, and you can still be earning your money at home. You get cybersecurity also offer remote jobs. Cybersecurity offer remote jobs where you can be sitting in the comfort of your home and be working for your organization. Like I am right now, I'm doing remote jobs. I don't do any physical job or any on-site job, right? Cybersecurity offers remote jobs, hybrid if you're in Nigeria, and so on like that. Cybersecurity also offers you the opportunity to connect with higher people, probably to connect with different communities outside your zone, which gives you opportunity to travel around the world. Like, okay, it gives you the opportunity to get visa to go to conferences, go to conferences in the US. Like a friend of mine, his name is, I'll use his nickname, his name is Don. I will mention his name. A friend of mine won CTF. I don't know if you have heard of CTF. If you haven't heard of CTF, if you haven't heard of CTF, capture the flag. That's the full meaning. Once you get into this program, you do some CTFs, capture the flag, right? He won a capture the flag competition with his friends, and they gave him a visa. They gave him a visa, and they sponsor his visa and his travel fee to Silicon Valley in California. Yes, he's still there right now. He's going to be coming back probably next week. And it's a 5 weeks training. This is what cybersecurity is offering.
Sorry to cut this, Pascal. I don't think I will come back home. But I will come back home because they will track me. Abby, Temitope will not come back home like this Temitope that I know.
I'll just stay back in the US. I'm not coming back to Nigeria.
So this is what cybersecurity is going to give you. Honestly speaking, this is what cybersecurity is going to be giving you: opportunity to grow, opportunity to connect with people, opportunity to explore wide. It might even be in the banking system and you still be within your local region. No, cybersecurity is going to connect you with people abroad. Going to connect you globally. You'll be working. Okay, you might be even working like opportunity. Like I have someone that is in the US that is working on 9 jobs, 9 different fucking jobs. He's in the US and he's working, and each of these jobs are paying him $200K, right? Paying him $200K, and he's working 9 jobs, and he's not doing any of them on site. It's remote, right? This is opportunities, and I know someone that is here in Nigeria and is working with is working hand to hand with some tech companies in China. I know certain people that works, like one of my friends here that works with a tech company in China, and a cybersecurity concern. Cybersecurity they can't reach there. So if you have that skills, you have that knowledge, you have that experience, you can explore what you can grow, you can go wild, That's the benefit. That's the growth given to you by cybersecurity. So you being in this boot camp, you being in this space, you being in this masterclass is an
Sorry,
opportunity
we have
for you.
we have less than 4 minutes more, Pascal. Please, we have less than 4 minutes more.
All right, boss. So Involve HQ Academy internship. So this is where I'm going to be getting my hands of the stuff. So I'll be giving the mic to my boss, Mr. Alfred. So he's going to be he's a program lead. So he's going to be the one to talk about the boot camp, the internship, and all it involves, the payment, the number of months, and other stuff like that. So one advice I'll give you is that if you have the money, invest it. You are investing in your career, you're investing in your future. I know most of us have this money. You can use it and buy time. Some of us might use it and buy time. So just invest it, put it there, and you might not know what is going to happen. You have the zeal, you have the goal, you have the training, you have the platform. Once you have all these things, you should be able to. You should have it in the back of your mind that you're going to get a job. Yeah, you're going to get an opportunity. You're going to get a career opportunity. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you all, and God bless.
Thank you very much, Pascal, for that insightful section. Please, a thumbs up or just an emoji for Pascal, please. Hi, Munachi, I cite you. Hi, Munachi. Oh, Charity is
Hi,
thinking.
good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining this section. We'd like to entertain question for the next from now to the next 30 minutes. And but before we do, like I mentioned earlier, the market value of cybersecurity right now is in high demand. Something unique about EvolveHQ, we just even launched our international training, and we have a lot of people from diaspora that are currently taking our training, our cybersecurity international training. And something about the training, it also helps in terms of positioning you. The training cost is 40K monthly. It runs for 3 months, weekly Saturday, Sunday, 3 hours on Saturdays, 3 hours on Sunday, and the training is strictly hands-on. The training is strictly hands-on. You get value for your money, and we offer internship placement for top best performing students. So internship placement is for top best performance students. So we have a whole lot of metrics that have been set aside to use to evaluate your performance in the course of the training. One is assignment, two, your participation in class, three, certification courses, four, the capstone project, five, you have a study group where you can meet your colleague and to learn. So it's starting tomorrow. The cost is 40K monthly. And if you're joining tomorrow and you say, oh, I've read I have 20K, you can pay 20K now, and then because of the training, balance up with the 20K. So somebody dropped the message and she said she's having issue regards to the payment thing. Yeah, so she said she's having issue regards to the payment thing. Yeah, thinking. So you sign up. I think that should be Aminat, right? Aminat, are you there? Aminu.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. So I think you've signed up, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, so you will get a mail from me shortly regards to this, and you get to see the payment details. And from there, you get to join the class community. All classes are live and it is recorded. And Pascal is one of the lead trainer that will be launching the training with us tomorrow. Like tomorrow, class will be from 2 to 5, from 2 to 5, and next week, Saturday, from 12 to 3. It will be live and recorded. I can't wait to welcome you on board. So, like I mentioned earlier, kindly check the chat section and check the pin message there. Send the message to us and you join the class. So if you're finding it hard to join or you want to reach out to me directly, I'm going to drop my number now so you can send a message across to me and from there we can pick it up. Just send a message to me on WhatsApp. My name is Alfred, and from there we can pick it up. Thank you very much. Do you have any question before we call you today? Any question? Okay. Temitope, you should ask a question. Temitope, ask a question, please. You need to have
Sorry,
a
I don't
question
have
for
any
me.
question.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, you have a question.
Yes, I
Uchechi.
have.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for putting it together.
Thank
My
you.
question attached a question on the message and asked, is the payment a one-off or is it per month?
Yeah, it is per month, 40K monthly, 40K monthly. It's 40K monthly, and the payments can be done twice in a month.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you. So, you said you have a question. I'm trying to check your name. I'm trying to check your name. Yes, please go ahead. I think your hand is up.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
My question is, after the training, would there be a certificate?
Yeah, you will get our certificate, and something unique is that we have some certification courses that you will take in the course of the training. Blue team certification course, red team certification course, and your area of specification certification course that you would take. So currently, people that are joining this training are currently taking Cisco certificate. As we speak right now, they are taking Cisco certificate, which is like an introduction section to the training. So if you check the chat section, I've dropped the email address. I've dropped the not the email address rather. I've dropped the website. Yes, so you can go there and sign up for the training. Yes, those certification courses. Yes, we have some certification courses that are free that you'll be working on with regards to the training, and the way it has been programmed. It's aligned with the training and the classes. So these are meant to complement the facilitator effort and to provide in-depth knowledge to what cybersecurity is about. So you'll be getting value for your money. You will be getting value for your money. Yes. So do you have any other question before we call it a day in the next few minutes or seconds? Okay. Thank you everyone for joining. We don't have any other questions. So please, please go ahead. Aminu.
All right, so my question is, do we get a certification when we're done with the course?
Yeah, you get a certification when you're done with the course. Yes, you get a certification. You get a certification. You also work on a capstone project based on your area of interest. You understand? Yes, so that's it. Thank you. Are we getting material? Yes, you will get material. You definitely will get material. Peace, you will get material. Thank you. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining this section. I look forward to you signing up. I look forward to welcome you in tomorrow's class section. Enjoy the rest of your day, and see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Temitope, you have to sign up. Oh. Temitope, have you signed up? Let me even call him. Temitope is laughing. Hi, Lawrence, have you signed up? Lawson, rather. Oh, they all left. Hi, go ahead, please, peace. Peace, chi girl. Did I get it right? Hi, peace. How can I sign up? Okay, so check the chat section right now. EvolveHQ.com.ng. Click on that URL. It takes you to the website, and from there you can sign up. Check the chat section. You get material for the training. Temitope, you're here to sign up. I'm waiting for you, Temitope. Lawson, I'm waiting for you. And Top, I'm waiting for you. Okay, let's call it today.
Hello?
Thank you everyone for
Ah,
yes.
sorry
You want
for
to call
that.
it? Okay.
The 10% discount you talked about, is it still on?
Yeah, the 10% discount is on for the first month only. Is on, and it's for the first month only.
Okay. It's all right.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, thank you. Yeah. Bye everyone. Bye. Thank you, Pascal. Yeah. Cheers. Bye.